What's going on? It's your boy GameStop Talk with AJ, and I'm back with another video. So in this video, man, I want to talk about and just give a little advice. Life begins at the end of your comfort. And when I say life begins at the end of your comfort zone, anytime that you get comfortable, you get content, you don't want to take things to the next level as far as like your career, you know what I'm saying, like your path, you know, in life. You don't want to do better. You want to just stay where you are, you know, and that's what a lot of people are doing nowadays. Like that's NPCs and, you know, that communicate, that participate in game stalking us. These people don't want progression. You know what I'm saying? They want to stalk us and make whatever little money they make, you know, and that's it. They don't want to do better. So the reason why I say that is because, I don't know why my car does that, but anyways, the reason why I say that, right, is that typically when you experience discomfort, you know, and then from my personal experience, that's what they want to create for us, right? Like when we come in grocery stores, they come by the 10s, the 20s. They want to induce anxiety in us. They want to induce like a fear. That's a fear tactic. Like we watching everything you do, and we want you to feel anxious about coming here, and that's what they want to do everywhere, is make you feel like you're not welcome here. They want you to be uncomfortable, right? So you tend to fall for it. You know what I'm saying? Some people, at least initially. So that whole tactic is to demotivate you from wanting to do anything productive. You know what I'm saying? Make you feel like, okay, if you come here, we're gonna pack this place out, so that way you can just run away and leave. We're gonna do little things to you to make you feel like, to make you know that you're not welcome. But excuse me, I'm sorry. But when I say life begins at the end of your comfort zone, that means when you sit back and you think about it, and like I just said, everything starts to become clearer once you realize that being comfortable is contentment. When you're uncomfortable, you're more willing to make progress because you don't want to be in the situation that you're in. You feel like enough is enough, right? And that could be equivalent to being targeted. Like, well, at the moment, there's not a lot we could do about being targeted, but you feeling uncomfortable is something that you can overcome. But it's all in changing your mindset. You have to change your mindset and approach to when you go in these establishments and you go for these job interviews and you go do things that you need to do. Because if you don't change that mindset, then it's never going to happen. So the first step is getting over that anxiety that they try to induce in you. They want you to feel in fear of doing these things. So locking in terms of like being stoic and just kind of just having tunnel vision, but also being aware, are two things that I do when I know I'm going somewhere and I have a purpose for being there. I'm just going to get what I need to get done. I'm not going to pay attention to any little tactics. I'm not going to pay attention to them. I'm just going to lock in and get what I need to get done and get on out the way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to converse. I'm not going to, when they come up to me, because a lot of times as TIs, they don't come up to us. I mean, they don't engage with us. Most people are going to engage with you, but you're going to have some that will, because they want to be able to get information out of you. So those are the people you have to be mindful for. But also understand that, like I said before, everybody is not game stalkers. Most people you come across will be. You got some that will fake like they're not, but they are. But most people you come across, they are. But there are some that aren't. But you just have to be able to have your discernment strong enough to know the difference between the ones who aren't, and the ones who are faking. You know, and that comes with time. But as you become uncomfortable, Like, I'll compare it to staying with somebody. Like, when you stay with somebody, a lot of the times, even if you paying rent, they don't really want you there. And if they do, if they allow you to come there, it's temporary, right? And then they gonna start making things uncomfortable, start waking up early, making a lot of noise, and that stuff is they do that stuff while it's messed up. And you see where I'm going here, right? They do stuff to make you uncomfortable, like make a lot of noise campaigns and stuff like that. They do a lot of that stuff in order to make you uncomfortable, make you want to get up, leave, and get out and do something with your own life, get your own situation, you know what I'm saying, and move out, right? And that's what they want to do, right? So you have to look at it like that. Don't use it as, you know what I'm saying, don't get in your feelings about it, you know what I'm saying, about being targeted and stuff like that. Don't let it get to you. Let it motivate you to want to do better and want to get up and have and do something with yourself. Get up and have purpose, you know what I'm saying, and be motivated to want to, you know what I'm saying, be the best version of yourself. But it's all in how you internalize it. It's all in how you compartmentalize it. You can compartmentalize it in a bad way and let it affect you and let it affect your progress in life, and you start to begin the regression that they want for you. Or you can use it to your advantage and and use that uncomfortable situation to become comfortable in your personal life. It seems like, you know, it'll never be comfortable because they'll still come around, but you can use that and internalize that and change that and flip that and use it against them and become comfortable personally. You got to build your confidence. You got to, and that comes with time. It's just stacking days. You know what I'm saying? Not paying attention to what they're doing. Just not worried about, you know what I'm saying, not giving them energy as they flash their high beams and stuff at me for no reason. But you know how that go. Just stop giving you hard. Just don't let these people give you a hard time. You know what I'm saying? Be the bigger adult. You know what I'm saying? They've been targeting me even more since I've been started posting, and that's fine. I knew what was gonna come with it, but you know what I'm gonna do? Keep posting, because they're gonna keep making it. If I know that they hate the fact that they're being exposed, you know what I'm gonna do? Keep going. You know what I'm saying? They hate the fact that I'm creating opportunity for myself without needing to rely on them. You know what I'm saying? They hate it. But I'm going to keep going. You know what I'm saying? In spite of what they're doing and what they're saying, I'm going to keep going. And that's what I want y'all to do. When they try to make things uncomfortable, flip it on them and become comfortable. All right? But anyways, this is your boy GameStop Talk with AJ. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. And y'all have a blessed evening. And I will catch y'all in the next video. I'm gone. Peace.